Alright, welcome back, and we're gonna talk about relationships. So, by definition, um, it is the way in which two or more concepts or objects or people are connected, or the state of being connected, or close connection between two people, especially one involving romantic or sexual feelings. So, just kind of heads up, the relationship that we're talking about is one kind of like romantic type of feeling, and I want to know your kind of thoughts on relationships or like kind of the
Just
importance of it.
hmm, my thoughts on romantic relationships. Um, I mean, like, it's cool. Like, it's just like,
You said I.
respectfully, like, I don't. It's not my priority right now. Like, that's all it is. I have like no regrets in the past, but I mean, like, I'm not. I'm what I'm saying is I'm not one to go out of my way and pursue someone. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
I feel like I'm happier when I see my friends and family in happy, healthy relationships. Does that make sense? No, I'm being dead ass. I'm being for real. Like when I see like my no, like
That's crazy.
when I see like story posts of like my
No,
friends.
said I hate happy couples.
No, what? I'm saying the opposite, brother.
No, you said I don't like it when. What'd you say?
I said that me personally, I'm not one to pursue relationships.
No, but what you say about like you don't like it when you see a happy couple?
No,
You basically said that.
I did not say that. I was saying that
What?
I'm happier. I'm happier seeing my friends and family
Oh, okay. I
in
heard something wrong then.
relationships. I don't know. I like when I see like story posts of my friends with like their boyfriends or whatever. I just get like giddy. Like I feel their happiness. Or like when she's talking about him to me, it's just like, oh, my heart. But I don't know. Romantic relationships. It's just like it's kind of inevitable type of thing.
Okay.
It just happens.
I wanted to like get like before we go into like more deeper topics. I want to get like kind of, I guess a little bit more like jokingly or
Okay.
like kind of goofy. So, what would you say is like kind of your bare minimum?
Sorry, what?
What would you say is your bare minimum?
My bare minimum?
Yeah, because I feel like that's a topic that a lot of people like kind of struggle on.
Okay, this is a thing that I kind of hate about some people.
Huh?
This is a little thing that I sometimes hate about some people. It's like having super high standards and to the point where it's unrealistic and that perfectionism. And in a way, I used to be like that, but change. My bare minimum, like how I view bare minimum, I think like it's bare minimum to like it should be considered bare minimum of like communicating effectively. Like that should just go hand in hand. But like because communication is the foundation of a relationship. So if you can't communicate, then there's no trust. And when there's no trust, there's no us. Ooh, that was
That was a bar.
fire!
That was a
That
bar.
was
That was a
fire!
bar. Okay.
Okay.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah, the bare minimum I think is just like effective communication. Like Gen Z or like just people we view effective communication as like, oh my gosh, like swooning and stuff. It's like, oh, he knows how to express himself and convey his feelings and stuff. It's just like he should know how to do that. But I'm not
Yeah.
like blaming the person. But yeah, that's mine.
That's a good bare. Yeah.
What about you though? What's your bare minimum?
Okay.
Also,
My bare
anyways.
minimum. I guess communicating. I guess it's. I think bare minimum. I think communicating should be bare minimum, like for everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
for
'cause,
sure.
like, it is the foundation.
If you can't provide like the bare minimum of just like normal communication, then it's just like, girl, leave.
Cause um, the minimum. I feel like I was expecting more like question, like more like basic things like I want you. I want him to talk to me like every day. Like that's like that type of stuff.
No, but it's like I feel like you can't. Okay, I get it. Like couples, they would like talk every day, but sometimes like you have to be understanding that some people get busy and they have trouble with availability. And as long as you effectively communicate that, it's like, oh, sometimes I'm going to be busy, okay? Like, then I think you could like work it out, even if you don't talk every day. But most couples like talk every day. Like,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Like yeah.
But yeah, I don't. You know what I hate is when like
Talk to him.
okay, you're in a relationship or whatever, but it's like
And you're happy. Yeah. No, I'm
No.
kidding.
Well, yeah, you want to be in a happy relationship, but like what I kind of hate is like you're in a relationship, you're talking to the person, but the person's busy, so they're not giving you their undivided attention, like
Mhm.
to contribute to the conversation or like texting wise. So it's like if you're replying like hours at a time, or even like like 15 minutes at a time, it's
Mhm.
kind of like it's a big turn off. It's like it's a bare minimum to. I shouldn't be asking you to be like just. I just want to talk to you. Like
So
I
you
just
you want to be like, okay, no, that's a good way. That's
yeah
always a good way to put it. I think
yeah.
that's. I feel like you should want to at least talk to your partner.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like if the person is busy, if you're busy, don't talk to me. Like don't half-ass our conversation and just take the time of letting me know you're busy and then talk to me when you can, like consistently, like
There you go.
be on
Yeah.
your phone. Yeah. Don't go like, "Oh, you're texting me," and then you go on like
No,
TikTok
that's
and
good.
stuff. You know? That's like bare minimum.
Okay.
It's just like respect. Yeah.
At least for me, like how I kind of like my kind of foundation on, on relationships or like kind of yeah like that is loyalty, love, trust, and communication. I feel like without any of those four, like a relationship cannot function properly or
Yeah.
like
And I
healthfully.
think understanding.
Understand? Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard at least like when I was researching like because it was understanding and honesty that could fit in those, but I feel like they also kind of go into a category because like understanding can go into communication and love, and then honesty goes into trust. So,
How do
but yeah,
you
what? Ask a question. What are you thinking?
bro is not a bachelor. Bro's
Huh?
a simp.
Whoa! What?
So,
What?
how do you navigate your own relationship, Rylan Garcia?
Huh?
How do you navigate your own relationship?
Huh?
Is she listening?
No, she doesn't listen to this. Actually,
You
I could
sure?
probably say like I have free brain right now.
How do you
Hopefully,
navigate your relationship right now?
like how would I navigate mine?
Yeah.
How do I navigate?
Give the people advice, or like just
Um,
share how like you
at least
keep,
for me. Oh, sorry. Okay.
just share how like you keep it healthy and like all good and solid and like smooth.
I think it's always I guess always saying like what's up because there's times where I'm like I don't respond for a hot minute. It could be because I'm playing basketball. I could be doing something. I could be helping out my family.
Yeah.
I could be talking to people. I'm always tell her like um I'm sorry like I haven't responded in a hot minute. Like I was doing something like we could talk like I always like, try to carry on the conversation. Um I guess always so I like to joke around a lot too.
Yeah, I know.
But okay whatever.
Y'all are cute.
But
They're hella cute. I'm just saying, damn.
But I always try to like always like want to like have a conversation, always talk. And then also one thing I like doing is like making sure like always I think overthinking is like always like a bad thing, like especially girls I feel like, and that's always like I'm gonna be honest, like that's probably like one of my biggest fears is for someone to overthink about like someone I'm dating to start overthinking and I don't even know about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like you should always express like your love for them.
Hmm.
You should always know that you like them and you should never like overthink about that.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if I was dating someone right now. oh, oh, my throat.
Yeah,
But
but
I feel like you should always talk to them, always like kind of understand them.
I feel like in a healthy relationship, you should never be questioning whether it's like, you know,
That's
like
a bar.
a healthy relationship, you know your partner views you as good
Mhm.
enough, as more than enough. You don't have to give them anything. You don't have to get their
Mhm.
approval or try to impress. It's just you just be and just be.
Honestly, I think one thing is like always like that's always heard. You should always accept someone you love for like all the like the good and bad, especially the bad.
Yeah.
I want to know. Do you believe in that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
that's good. But I feel like you should always be honest about the past too. Like from like especially both sides. Like if someone like if she asks me what happened like in the past, like I'll be honest about it. Like there's no point in hiding it. That's always gonna happen.
Yeah. I think opening up is a big thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Because having those like deep conversations and stuff, it just it helps you understand the person more and know your person more. And
Mhm.
yeah, I think it's I don't know, just a healthy relationship. You know your person, you understand why they do the things they do, and when you understand them and they slip up or something, you can be more gentle with them. You won't like lash out or get mad because now you have that understanding, if that makes sense.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Also, word of advice: make sure that you guys know that reposts are public, and anyone can view them. Just putting that out there. You know. I had to learn the hard way. But anyways, um, I want to know like because there's different types of relationships.
Yeah.
So especially now, like like stuff called like sneaky links and like
I
kind
hate
of
that stuff. Like the friends with benefits,
situationships. Yeah, and friends with
situationships, sneaky
benefits.
links.
Yeah, but to be honest, like I don't judge people that like kind of like that want to do that type of stuff. It's just also like that's something I want to do. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, like I guess the foundation of like cheating, I never done it. It's never happened like that. It's like from what I've seen and like what I heard, it's just kind of like it's like always like it's always a miscommunication or something's going wrong.
Mm.
So because when you think about it, it's like when people cheat, they're kind of like they're it's actually we're talking about cheating now, but it's like they're kind of sick and tired of like just doing the same thing over and over again. They want something new.
Yeah, it's basically they're bored. They
Yeah,
grew
they feel
bored.
bored.
That's it.
But but I feel like if you actually love someone,
Yeah.
you wouldn't feel bored at all.
I mean, like, I think in relationships, like, most people don't really talk about, like, the stagnant times when it's kind of, like, stagnant. Like, that maybe
Like
the spark or the chemistry isn't
like as
fully there,
yeah,
but it's important, like, you keep choosing
you
that
keep
person, choosing to love them,
be
like, every
loyal.
day and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but with, like, the friends with benefits, situationships, and, like, sneaky links and stuff, I don't, I mean, I actually have friends that are like that. I mean, it's their life, so I'm not like, oh, I'm not like trying to judge them. You can do whatever you want. It's your life and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I can't do that. I just can't. I don't
No, I
know
get
if it's
that.
like cringy or whatever, but it's like, yeah, I'm a relationship type of girl. But you don't understand. Like when I like someone, or it's like, it's weird. Does that make sense? It's like, okay, if my eyes are on someone and I like them, like other boys don't exist anymore.
No, I get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
you know what?
No, I get.
Like, oh, it's like, okay,
Yeah,
like the guy, like, yeah, sure. And then there's like some TikTok like thirst trap guy.
yeah,
I won't even bat an eye at the TikTok thirst trap guy because he doesn't
yeah.
have that little
Like
oomph of
yeah.
my guy. You know?
Versus I put not interested when I see them,
Yeah, me too.
but
But
it's like yeah, like I would
it's
do that if I was in a relationship too.
yeah. Okay, you know what? Why are you gatekeeping? No, but it's like Joe Goldberg, bro. Do you know Joe Goldberg?
I heard of his name, but I don't know. I
Bro,
think I've seen him before.
bro is like an obsessive stalker. It's like when he likes someone, he likes someone.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But
Again, this is kind of goofier, but like, where are some red flags? I think that's funny.
dude,
I was
I
researching.
find
These
it
are funny.
Dude, I see like TikToks of like girls. It's like that's an ick. All right,
Oh,
that's
I
a red
love making fun of the
flag.
girls like that. I always bring up to my friends like, whenever they do something, like, yeah, that's an ick.
That's an ick.
That's an ick. That's an ick.
He's breathing too hard. That's an ick.
Yo, some red flags are
That
crazy
shit's
words.
funny.
No, those are. He
That's
like
actually
sneezes
kinda-
weird. That's an ick.
He laughs weird. That's an ick. I like imagine it in a Kim Kardashian voice. That's an ick.
That's an ick.
Yeah,
literally an ick.
no.
No, I think those are funny.
Okay, red flags. Let's not focus like on like whether the person is a girl or boy. Let's just put like the person, like a red flag in a person in a romantic relationship. Gatekeeping.
What do you mean?
Like, if you don't let the person like get to know you, and
Oh,
like
okay.
if
I
you
thought you meant
really
like. I thought it was like more like, where'd you get your pants from? The place burned down type of thing.
no red.
My bad.
I don't know. I feel like it's a
No,
little bit.
oh,
Yeah,
that's-
it's
yeah.
a red flag if you gatekeep. What's another?
I think not being open.
Yeah.
That's one.
I hate that. I hate feeling like I have to force someone open. I hate feeling like I'm trying so hard to make things work. You shouldn't be like trying so hard. You know? That's like your sign where you gotta like dip. Respectfully.
What's another one?
What are your red flags?
Mine.
You're pondering.
If they breathe too hard. If they laugh weird.
Oh,
No.
a red flag, I feel like trying to make the person jealous.
Oh, I hate that one.
I hate that too.
That's so weird. But I can kind of see
like
where they're
even
coming
like
from,
the
though.
attempt. I'm not even like a jealous person either, but it's like I know if I notice like the guy's trying to attempt to make it, I'm just like, girl, what you doing? Like,
I can see the intent in
You
it.
know?
It's just like kind of like I think it's weird,
yeah,
and it also kind of it's kind of like it makes you feel like it makes them look like they're like insecure about something.
yeah, or it makes the other person feel like they're not good enough.
Like I don't know. I feel like it's just weird whenever someone wants to do that.
Yeah.
But
Other red flags.
if you got any more, if you don't have any more, kind of want to switch the topic a little bit.
Yeah,
Is this
go
okay?
ahead. Shoot.
So let's go talk about unhealthy relationships. You know,
Yikes.
but I do want to like this. I want to bring this more positively. So this question I have, um, it's how can you make an unhealthy relationship healthy?
Um,
If you want to go, I can go. I guess I mean you have to identify like kind of the elephant in the room. Again, like I want to say I've been in an unhealthy one, but I can see points where relationships can get unhealthy, and there's kind of ways to even prevent them from the start. So I feel like if you feel like one way, I feel like you should communicate that. Or if you're not in the right mental state, like let's say you're not doing too hot right now, I feel like you shouldn't let that kind of eat you up. You should at least talk to someone, especially if you're dating someone. You should let them know just so like something happens, like you know that even though you're going through something, like at least you still care about them. And I guess I mean again, clear communication. That's why I want to talk about communication again, just because I feel like it's such a thing that everyone kind of like doesn't really understand too much.
Yeah, like it's said often, but people don't really
No,
really speak about the
yeah,
depths
yeah,
and
kind of
extent
don't
of it.
understand about communication.
Mm.
But yeah, unless you want to go,
Sorry, what was your question? Oh.
how can you make an unhealthy relationship healthy?
Well, definitely like talk it out. Like address like the little red flags or things that are harming each other, and I think that's another big thing is like, okay, you'll say I'm sorry, you'll da da da, but sometimes I'm sorry isn't good enough. Sometimes you could say I'm sorry, but you
You
need to
don't.
put the action that
Mhm,
shows that I'm sorry. Like, yes, I'm
mhm,
changing to because I want this to make this
mhm.
work and stuff. You know, I don't know. I'm big on that. Like, okay, say I'm sorry, but I'll only believe you
If you show
once
it.
once I see an action that
Mhm.
correlates with that I'm sorry that you're so called saying. Because I'm sorry is such an easy word to say. I hear that so
Yeah,
often. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's so it slips out so easily, but are you though?
like do you really mean it?
Yeah, do you really mean it? You know? I don't know. Unhealthy relationships, you talk it out. And
Elaborate on the like showing part.
what?
Like how you said like people can say like I'm sorry, but I want to like know that like you mean it. Like how would someone show that?
Okay, just like hypothetically. Let's say you okay. Hypothetically it's like, okay, I have a boyfriend, la la la. There's like a little thing that's bothering me, like an action, and then he's like, okay, I'm sorry. Like I'll change, I'm sorry, I'll change. I'm like, I'm sorry is not really like good enough. Like,
Like I want to see the change.
yeah. And
Okay.
if the action like keeps continuing and he knows I communicated that and he knows how it makes me feel, that's like a red flag of like you're not
So you're not listening.
you're not listening
Okay.
or like you don't care enough to change because you can't change someone. They can only change themselves, You can't actually like
Yeah.
nobody
No.
can change anyone. You have to change
You,
your
you, you get the change for yourself.
yeah, you're responsible for your own your thoughts, your
Hmm.
actions, yada yada.
Um.
Yeah.
I guess. I guess kind of take this again away a little bit, since we kind of wrap that up, kind of
Mm.
simple and kind of quick.
Mm.
What's the process of being in a healthy relationship? So how can people know that they're in a healthy relationship?
My mom told me that
Ooh, little wisdom. Okay.
when it's the right guy, you'll just know. Like,
Do you have a feeling?
yeah, she said that's like it's your intuition, it's that gut feeling. And she said like it's not when you're with the right person, it's not like you get so oh my gosh, butterflies and fireworks and
Hmm.
like so giddy and stuff. It's just that feeling of comfortability and you could feel safe. You feel safe and comfortable and there's that like peace and you feel it in you. And she said when she met my dad, it's like he wasn't exactly like her ideal type or whatever, but sorry. I love my dad. Love you,
Yeah.
dad.
No, I get it. No, I get it.
Um but like she said that she just knew. Like it felt right. It felt right. Um the being in a healthy relationship. I don't know, like you mentioned, like communication and
Mhm.
open-mindedness and love, trust, loyalty, opening up. Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's good.
But what would I know? Because it's like we're just
Yeah.
teenagers. We have our whole lives ahead of us. Like this is why I'm not really
Who
prioritizing.
said to stay single?
I don't know. No one felt right. And then my mom was like telling me like She said something like, you shouldn't get with a person just because it's like, oh, like, yeah, I think I like him. Like, oh, I'll give him a chance. You know, you should like, I really like. It's not about what he does for you. It should be like, I really like who he is.
You like who they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
like separate of like, okay, yeah, like the guy will romance you and stuff, or
No, I believe in that too.
yeah, the person will romance you and like, the compliments and yada yada. But she said, be in a relationship when it feels right and you really like who he is, like separate, completely separate with like how he treats you.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Mother
is wise. Spitting. Yeah, I love my parents, but
dang, that's talking. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's true. I feel like you should only like be in a relationship when you kind of like really love that person, or like you kind of like understand that person. You like who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that question again?
Huh?
The question that you asked. I feel like I was rambling.
Like, what's the process of like? How do you know you're in a healthy relationship? Like, what's the process?
Oh, my mom said it's just a gut feeling. Yeah, you just feel it. You know, there's no confusion, and when you know that it's right, like bringing up God again. She said that God is not a God of confusion. God is a God of peace. So you will feel sure of yourself. You will know. You'll feel peace. You won't be so confused. You won't be trying so hard. It'll just happen effortlessly and naturally. But again, what do I know? I'm just a teenager.
So. I guess again, can kind of switch the topic if that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm switching it a lot.
No, you do.
To kind of go off of what you God said, I tried to did some like a little digging, but it's mostly what God says is more about marriage and being in the process. But I did find one thing though. It says that again, marriage is different. If you don't want to be married, don't date. If you're not ready to be married right now, don't date right now. So a lot in the Bible it says like you date and then you become married.
Marriage.
Yeah, you
date for marriage.
You know, and I'm kind of heavily on that.
You date for marriage?
It says that in Genesis 1.
You date for marriage?
28. If anyone wanted to know, what'd you say?
You date for marriage?
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Oh, he dates for marriage. You hearing that, girl?
Anyways, can you not?
Okay,
okay.
Not? Oh, your
not?
ears.
Can you not?
Okay, okay, I'm done. Shit.
My
sorry.
ears. Whoa.
Nothing.
Anyways, like I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Okay, I got it back. It's like what he's basically saying that in Genesis. He's saying that if you're not ready to be married, don't date. If you're not ready to if you're not ready to date right now, don't date. Don't be married. Like if you're not ready to be married, then you shouldn't date. Yeah. That's kind of like the basis of it. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
It's okay. It's okay.
But again,
what's your point?
Go back. Like I mean, just going like, my point is like, I feel like I'm pressing my views on people, but that's just how I kind of see it. It's like you date for like the end goal of like being married, because eventually like how everything is like even like if you get the basis of marriage, it's like till death does us part, till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. I think.
Yeah.
Do
you resonate with it?
I think it goes beyond that. I feel like because if you really think about it, when you go to heaven, you're gonna see like you should.
Well, there's no guarantee that you go to heaven.
I know, like I'm gonna do my best to get there.
Yeah.
But
I know.
it's also like you get to see you get to see that person again, when you. So I feel like it goes beyond death to us part.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I guess my point is, if you're not ready to date, then don't date. And if you're not ready to get married, don't. You shouldn't feel peer pressured into dating someone. You should just want to be with them.
I feel like also, don't try so hard. Like, don't try so hard to be in a relationship. Stop. You shouldn't be always like chasing. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but it's like, I don't know. You'll never find the right person when you're looking for love. Like, it'll just come to you naturally when you're not looking. It'll literally like, the person will like be on a silver platter right in front of you when you're not looking. I feel like.
I believe in that. I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like a relationship should come to you. You shouldn't. Yeah. You shouldn't just go after it.
Yeah, and it's like we're young. We have I have my whole life ahead of me to like fall in love and all that. So,
wait, what's that one thing? It's like attract, not chase. No, it sounds better.
Oh my god.
What is it?
I don't chase. I attract.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the saying.
Yeah, I did that too. I don't chase.
This bitch a
Anyways.
liar.
Huh? What
Huh?
do you mean I'm a liar?
What?
Well, let's debate about that. Let's talk about that. What do you mean I'm a liar?
I'm this close to name drop. Don't test me.
So again, I want to just say
Um, I don't know. We're just
I don't know, I feel
teenagers.
bad because like you got no like I feel like you did a lot of preparations for this. Like you kind of like
I didn't.
no, you helped me like prepare like all
Yeah,
like
of
what you said.
course.
So I
Yeah,
was like,
you're really passionate about this podcast, and I admire it.
Yeah.
So.
but,
Yeah. But I don't know.
I
I'm
don't know.
grateful. I'm grateful for our friendship, kid. Dude, definitely put bloopers.
I should. I want to make a bloopers for me and
Wait, can we do a fit check?
No, we're not done yet.
Okay, fine.
Okay, but
Jeez.
do fit check,
Is there any other questions?
a little bit, but you can do a fit check right now. Go.
Okay, wait. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I forgot where.
Too fat.
Okay, so I got this top. I forgot. My mommy got me these pants. It's from Ross actually. And then my parents got me these shoes. They're Adidas for So yeah. Ooh.
At least you didn't get cute.
Of course
What? I
not.
give you like a girly. Huh?
I got none. Dude, me and my friends were like, oh, somewhere we're gonna work out. Like,
Did you
we're
work
gonna.
out?
I actually did though. Dude,
Okay,
oh my
that's
god. I was like, for the longest time I was talking about bulking, and I actually started doing
Did you
it
actually
over the
bulk?
summer. Yeah, I did. It was kind of hard at the beginning, but then like my appetite increased. It was crazy.
The bulking is hard, yeah.
No, yeah, it's hard, and also you get it because we both have high metabolism. I was literally talking to, I was talking to like 2 people, and they were like giving me advice about it. I appreciate them.
Mhm.
Like they were talking about like BMI and everything. Yeah.
So you're working out? Wow, okay.
Yeah,
Get them gains in.
that's how I like cope with. I feel like working out is really good at with coping with like anger. Like if you're angry, like
Oh, I know. I hear a lot of
dude.
people like gym rats go crazy with that.
Yeah, I just noticed like whenever I like feel like annoyed or whatever, or angry, I just start like a heavy workout session, and I feel so good after because that endorphins, that adrenaline, it feels really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how we got into that topic.
No, that's fine because like
Let's wrap things up, yeah.
I mean I have one more thing if you wanna.
Okay.
If you wanna
No.
You know you're not gonna be alone. If one is out there, guys, just hope. I think I found my one.
Inspiring.
What'd you say?
Inspiring.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
Nah, all them. The people heard that. Trust.
You didn't hear it. No, they didn't. They wouldn't know.
No, but you guys are actually.
Oh,
Really
okay. I have another again. Just kind of like lighting up the mood.
cute. Okay.
What are some good what are some good qualities that like the one should have?
Hmm. Yeah, I have an idea. You talk.
What do you mean I talk?
Just
What do
describe
you want
her,
me?
bro.
What do
Just
you want me?
describe her, bro.
Huh?
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 I guess describe her as like I guess caring and understanding. You know, because I feel like if like if you're not really understanding, like that's just like that's
Yeah.
perfect. Like you know, at least you understand like what's happening, and then this is such a baity question. Why did I ask this?
Yeah, why did you ask
I
it?
don't wanna. I don't wanna answer this. You can answer it though.
Kind.
You answer it.
I
Or
did.
unless you got a
I already
question.
said one word.
What'd you say?
I guess you'll never know. Just check the footage.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Well,
Inconsiderate.
you keep whispering, bro.
Yeah, well, they can hear
But
me.
um,
Alright, I'm not saying anything else. I'm gatekeeping.
you keeping is crazy.
I'm gatekeeping
I
my
wanna
type, bro.
gatekeep.
Don't.
Unless you got questions,
No.
No?
This was good discussion.
we're good.
I enjoyed it.
She's not gonna watch this, so we're good.
I'll literally.
I'm willing to bet you she won't watch this. I'm willing
I'll
to bet.
send
I'll
her
put.
footage. I'll
I'll
send her
put-
specific
I'll put
footage
money on
where
the
we
line.
were talking about
No,
her.
but okay. How about this? How about you don't do any of that, and then we'll just see if she watches it. I guarantee she doesn't. I don't think she watched the last one. I feel
I'm
like
gonna
her out.
I'm gonna send her like the footage of like specific times when we're talking about her. Trust.
We're not talking. What? We're not talking about who?
Anyways, let's
Don't
wrap
make
this
talk.
up. Let's wrap this up. I feel like we're just like
I guess the
going in a
outro?
circle.
I guess because I always end. I guess these. Even though I did like 2, I ended more of like a, kind of like lighter note. So, I think that people want to know, who's your celebrity crush? Who's your celebrity crush, in like fiction or nonfiction? It's like real life.
No
not real
comment.
life. No comment. Really? See, okay. Want me to answer it then?
Yeah.
My celebrity crush, and I mean like,
LeBron James.
no, I guess like
Oh.
in like, how'd you guess that? Anyways, I guess
How'd she guess that?
in like, wait, is nonfiction real?
No, it's fiction. It's fiction. You meant
Fiction means
fiction.
it's like fake.
It's fantasy. Yeah, like
Okay, so
it's fake
fiction.
person.
Um,
My first
oh my
like.
gosh.
Okay, so my first like fictional or like celebrity crush was the blue guy from Bubble Guppies. That's my type, y'all. That was like 4-year-old Sammy's type, bro. I'm being dead ass. She had a typo, right?
The blue guys in Bubble Guppy.
Yes, bro. I was like, he's kind of cute. That was what I was thinking. Yeah, that's all.
What the heck?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, and since you're Filipino, I want to know this. What's like your go-to karaoke song?
That's such a good question. Okay, American Boy with Estelle and Kanye, like "Take Me to New
Yeah, that
York,
one's good.
oh someday,"
That one's
and
good.
then "Saving All My Love for You" by Whitney Houston. Is that what I'm saying? You don't know? You don't
Probably,
listen.
if I
Listen
hear
to
it,
it
if I
sometime.
hear it, I'll probably know.
American Boy, Estelle and Kanye, "Saving All My Love for You," Whitney Houston, and um, My Cherie Amour by Stevie Wonder. Love Stevie Wonder, bro.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him.
And dude, Bruno Mars. I love
Bruno
do.
Mars.
Oh,
All
I
Bruno Mars
love.
songs are so good.
I love doing duets with Bruno Mars. Like that's why I like
What do you mean?
Treasure.
Oh.
Like in karaoke, duets are that goes hard. What about you?
Rich Baby Daddy for sure. The playability on that's insane. But okay, but an actual answer is like a lot. Most of it, mine's Bruno Mars.
Mm.
Because I really, and then I think again this is like probably like overrated, but I like flashing lights. I feel like has really good
Ooh,
karaoke playability.
I did a duet of a karaoke duet with All Falls Down. It was
Oh,
so good.
Kanye songs are really good for
Yeah.
karaoke.
Yeah,
Those
actually.
fall off needs to be studied.
That's probably like my favorite Kanye song. Like I can't get sick of that one.
Huh?
All falls down.
All fun is good.
My favorite part is like, oh man, she's so insecure.
And then I want to go back to the question I asked you at this beginning, if that's okay. How would you describe Sammy in 3 words?
Okay.
You
Introspective.
said introspective, yeah.
I think I'm down to earth. I'd like to say I'm down to earth.
That's actually 4 words.
Shut up.
Down to earth. That's 4.
No, that's what. That's
Wait, down to earth. That's 3. That's
No,
okay. You already said it all up
dude,
now.
okay. Introspective, down to earth, and I think I'm more compassionate.
Hungry. Oh. What'd you say?
That's crazy. Are you calling me fat?
No.
I feel like
I'm
I'm
sorry,
more
Mom.
compassionate.
Compassion? Do you
Compassionate.
want to
Yeah.
explain why?
I'm
Why would you say
more.
those? Why would you say like all those?
I already explained introspective.
Yeah.
Down to earth. I feel more grounded, and
Mm.
yeah, I feel more grounded with like who I am, and with the relationships around me, and then more compassionate towards others. I'm learning how to be more loving. Like I don't know. It was a weird thing.
Character development is crazy.
I used to have like a weird thing of like expressing affection. I was very like kind of avoidant with that. Like for example, like my love language is words of affirmation, and I don't like physical touch. So like
A lot of people don't know it's physical touch.
yeah, a lot of people are physical touch, but I know it's weird to say, but I don't really like when people touch me. Like I mean like close friends, yeah. No, but like okay, if some random person that I'm not close to touches me, I'm not gonna be
Okay.
like oh or like repulsed by it or whatever. It's just I pause because I'm mentally processing that they touched me because I didn't like give them the mental allowance that they touched me. But I'm not the type of person that would like
Sorry, out
really
of context, it sounds funny.
I'm not the type of person that would like hug like run up to my friends and give them a big hug. I kind of just like I'll dap them up or like just wave. But like with someone that I really care about, that's when you'll catch me like expressing physical touch.
Okay.
But yeah, compassionate, like showing more love to others. Yeah.
What's that? Huh? Oh. Thank you for watching Garcia Talks, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you.